peace and quiet.
You're so boring for never wanting to go out.
You're missing out on
You're
life.
just wasting your life
Why
away.
don't you try something new? Get out of your comfort zone.
You must not have any friends.
Wait, could this be true? You should go out, but the thought of leaving your house just feels exhausting. Maybe you're happy staying in, but deep down, you wonder if you're missing out on life. If that's you, don't worry. You're not alone. In this video, we are getting into why so many of us become homebodies, the perks and downsides of homebodying, and most importantly, how to break free mindfully if you're feeling stuck at home. Let's get started.
Church girls are antisocial. Don't be coming out the house. And when you do, you got 7 of your sister soldiers around you. Ain't nobody gonna approach that. Like, come out and live life. Go out to dinner with friends. Go to movies. Like,
Seriously? Okay. There might be some truth to that. See, growing up, it was either church, home, and school. And as I got older, it got just a bit more exciting. It was church, home, school, and work. Yeah, I was a homebody. And honestly, I was shaped to be a homebody. And I still am. But it doesn't mean I have to stay that way. What is a homebody? A homebody is someone who prefers staying home rather than going out. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Some people naturally love the peace of their own space, but others, being a homebody happens by default, whether it's from remote work, social anxiety, burnout, or just finding comfort in routine. Sounds familiar? How do we become homebodies? Becoming a homebody can happen for different reasons. It might start as a preference, but turn into a habit. Here are a few ways this happens. Personality. If you're naturally introverted, like moi, home might feel like your safe zone. Some people naturally prefer solitude and find peace in familiar spaces. Work-life balance. Remote work makes it easy to stay in all day. Remote work or home-based businesses can make staying in feel more natural. Social burnout. Too many social events can actually make you retreat into your shell. After too many social events, some people retreat and find solace at home. Comfort and convenience. Everything you need is at home. Why leave? Home offers relaxation, safety, and control over your environment. Anxiety or fear. Sometimes we avoid going out due to social anxiety or past experiences. Social anxiety or past negative experiences might lead someone to avoid going out. Finances. Staying in is often cheaper than going out. That's the truth. Staying in is often cheaper than frequent outings. But while there are some definite perks to being a homebody, there are also some downsides. The perks of homebodying. Peace and comfort. Homebodies often experience less external stress. More control. They can shape their environment to suit their needs. Financial savings. Less money spent on dining out, travel, and entertainment. Productivity. Being home may allow for more focused work and self-improvement. Stronger routine. They often develop a structured, predictable lifestyle, which may lead to some people referring to us as boring.
boring.
The downside of homebodying. Social isolation. Limited social interactions can lead to loneliness. Lack of new experiences. Staying home too often can limit personal growth and new opportunities. Physical health concerns. Less movement and outdoor activity can definitely impact your well-being. Increased anxiety over time. The more someone stays in, the harder it may be to go out. Dependence on routine. Disruptions on home-based routines can feel overwhelming. If you're happy as a homebody, that's great. But if you're feeling stuck, meaning you're longing for connection or new experiences and want to create a healthier balance, here's how to shift your mindset. Mindset Minute. Let's talk about the why behind staying home. If you're comfortable, that's one thing. But if fear, anxiety, or negative experiences are holding you back, it might be time to challenge your thinking. Instead of seeing going out as a draining task, try reframing it as an opportunity. It's not forcing yourself out. It's expanding your world. It's not about being uncomfortable. It's building resilience. It's not about social pressure. It's finding what truly excites you. Small shifts in thinking lead to big changes in habits. Start by choosing one new experience that genuinely interests you instead of forcing yourself into activities that feel overwhelming. The goal isn't to become a social butterfly overnight. It's to build a healthier balance between home life and the outside world. Here's your mindfulness challenge. Start small and make it intentional. For me, that means committing to 1 to 2 outings per month. Your outings can be anything: a solo coffee shop visit, trying a new restaurant, exploring a scenic nature trail, or even stepping into a lively event like a concert or festival. If traveling more is your goal, this is your challenge to book that trip, buy that ticket, and explore somewhere new. Feeling like that's too much? No worries. We can scale it back. The key is simply to step outside of your home. What you do is entirely up to you. I'll be sharing short clips of me unhomebodying each month, so be sure to subscribe and drop a comment below if you're joining this challenge. I love to follow your journey and see what new experiences you're stepping into as well. Let's do this together. Are you in? Growth doesn't happen in isolation. It happens in the space between comfort and challenge. Being a homebody isn't a bad thing, but when it starts to limit your experiences, your relationships, and your overall well-being, it's time to reassess. With every new experience, you gain confidence. With every step outside, you challenge your self-imposed limitations. And with every moment of mindful presence, you reconnect with life in a deeper, more fulfilling way. So, whether it's a simple walk in a new park or a solo trip across the world, embrace the journey at your own pace. You never know what's waiting for you just outside your front door. Scripture Minute. The Bible gives us powerful wisdom about stepping out of our comfort zones while still maintaining peace. Here are 3 scriptures that relate to this topic.
Ecclesiastes 3:1. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. This reminds us that life has seasons. There's a time to rest at home, and a time to go out and experience the world. Proverbs 27:17. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. We grow through connection. Staying in all the time can rob us of relationships that sharpen and strengthen us. Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. If fear or anxiety keeps you inside, this verse reminds us that God is with us wherever we go.
These verses challenge us to find balance, honoring our need for rest while embracing life beyond our comfort zones. Healthy, practical ways to practice mindfulness. Now, let's talk about how to shift from being a homebody to having a more balanced lifestyle without forcing yourself into situations that don't feel aligned with you. Start small. Instead of huge outings, take a short walk, grab coffee, or visit a bookstore. Set social goals. Plan one small outing per week that excites you. Joining community groups is a great way to set social goals. Create a reward system. Treat yourself after stepping out of your comfort zone. That's a win worth celebrating. Practice mindful awareness outdoors. Engage your senses. Go out, smell the air, feel the breeze, and appreciate nature. Habit stack your outings. Attach going out to something that you already do, like getting fresh air after your morning coffee. Or one day after your routine gym workout, you can try a new spot for a post-workout meal. Reframe outings as self-care. Instead of seeing them as chores, in this case, a challenge, view them as time to nourish yourself. Connect with others to align with your values. Join groups or activities that resonate with you. The key? Start small, be mindful, and celebrate your progress along the way. If you're a homebody by choice, enjoy it. But if you're a homebody because of fear, anxiety, or routine, I hope today's video gave you some practical ways to shift your mindset and step out mindfully. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one small step you're going to take this week to step out of your comfort zone? Drop it in the comments below. And there you have it, my beautiful mindful preneurs. Personal growth in this area isn't about forcing yourself into overwhelming situations. It's about intentional expansion, taking small but meaningful steps outside of your routine. The more you step out, the more you realize the world isn't as intimidating as your mind might make it seem. If you enjoyed this video, then I am sure that you will enjoy this one next. And for more mindset wellness content like this one, do hit the like and subscribe button. As always, remember to stay focused. You got this. Stay connected and always choose joy. Bye.